Hello, I'm Peter Severson. I'm the Director of Lutheran Advocacy Ministry Colorado, here in Boulder, Colorado today with Michelle.
Hello, world.
We are just so thrilled to be here. Michelle especially, because she is a prototypical college student. And you can see by her mechanical movements how prototypical she is. We're really grateful because Michelle, I believe that this is correct, you're going to be a first-time voter in a presidential election.
Yes, this is year one.
Wow.
First and maybe last.
Maybe last. The Republic could be over soon, so we'll just see what happens. But until that happens, Michelle, we, I think in Colorado, have an exciting slate of things to vote on, not just the presidential election, but all of these ballot measures that are happening. Now, not everyone's usually as excited as I am about ballot measures. In the advocacy world, because we're nonpartisan, we get to work on these ballot measures because they're issue-based and they're not candidate or party-based. So I'm a little more excited maybe than most to say ballot measures. So we have 9 things to decide on,
9 things.
which is quite a bit. They're at the end of the ballot, so don't forget, once you get your ballot, fill it all the way out to the bottom. In fact, start from the bottom up.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's a good way to make sure that you get everything filled out. So just a little tidbit of advice.
That's what Drake would do.
It's what Drake would do.
Good old Drake.
Sir Francis Drake, one of our greatest explorers, and he would vote from the bottom up. That's true. So the question that I have for you today, Michelle, is about one of these measures that we're going to see on our ballot, Proposition 107.
107.
Yeah, what do you know about 107?
Is that 1 plus 7 is 8? Let's see if the magic 8 ball. No. Let's see. Proposition 107. You know, I'm getting the corner a lot. What does that mean?
Well, it would seem that the magic 8 ball is undecided, which is interesting, because Proposition 107 is about allowing unaffiliated voters to vote in primary elections.
Okay, yes, I've heard about that.
You've heard about that, yeah. What have you seen? What have you heard?
That's basically the gist of it.
Cool. All right. Great. You know, it's pretty simple. Yeah. Proposition 107. It's a change to our statutes to allow unaffiliated voters to vote in primary elections. So basically, what this would do is it would allow Colorado voters who are not affiliated with the Democratic or Republican Party to vote in those primary elections without having to affiliate with the party. Right now, if you wanted to vote, say, in the primary election for state legislature for one of those parties, you'd have to be affiliated,
right?
And then you'd get that ballot, right? So it's pretty simple, actually, in Colorado to affiliate. You actually just have to go online. You can go to the Secretary of State's website or govotecolorado.com, and you'll see a line in there when you look up your registration. I want to affiliate with a party. You check the box, and you're affiliated. Theoretically, right now, if you wanted to vote in one of those primaries and you're unaffiliated, perhaps, you just have to go online the day of, check the box, go to the primary, vote. So we, as the advocacy office of the ELCA out here, the Lutheran Church, we sometimes take positions on ballot measures. So the question is, do you think we have a position on this?
Do I, Michelle Marie Roby? I'm gonna go with yes.
Wrong.
Oh.
I'm sorry to say, the magic 8 ball. No. You're correct. We do not have a position on Proposition 107. No, we generally don't get involved in electoral issues like this. They don't really have impacts with the folks that we primarily advocate with and on behalf, which would be low-income people, those dealing with hunger, poverty, homelessness, that kind of thing. Do you have thoughts on Prop 107? What are you thinking?
Yes, I do. I have a question on Prop 107.
Yes.
My question is, do the undecided people get to pick between Republican and Democrat for which primary they vote for? Or do they vote for both? Or how do they make that decision?
That is a good question.
Okay.
So Prop 107 would allow voters who are unaffiliated to receive what's called a super ballot. And so that means that you would receive in the mail a ballot with both the Republican and the Democratic primary nominees. So if you're unaffiliated, basically you can decide at that point which one you'd like to vote for. You have to stick to one side, though. You can't fill out the super ballot for both, because then it's invalid. You have to pick one party that you're filling it out for. So the only question left is, will Prop 107 pass? And I think the only way to figure it out is go back to your old friend.
Oh man, he hasn't
Had a great track
wrong
record.
before. I mean, okay.
Will it pass?
Ooh, yes, definitely.
Yes, definitely. Well, there you
very
have it.
confident.
The vast swath of unaffiliated voters in Colorado apparently will propel Prop 107 to victory. We'll find out on November 8th. Until then, take it easy, Colorado.